Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to click on my video. And I just want to say thank you. If this is your first time, if you return it, if you clicked on here by accident, shout out to y'all. Because a bitch like me appreciate it. Listen, for those who have not subscribed, can y'all please subscribe? I'm just saying. Thank you. Y'all, we are here for another episode of 90 Day Fiance. We on season 9. I can't remember the episode. Y'all know I never remember the episode, so I will put it at the bottom. Y'all, we are opening up the scene with Kobe and Emily. And we are talking about the whole breastfeeding thing. Y'all, I don't even know what to say to this. I understood what Kobe was saying 100%. But then, Kobe, you messed me up in the head when you sat there and said you don't want to share breast with your son. She not gonna stop breastfeeding her son for you. That request ain't gonna happen. I don't even know how you even fix your mouth to make that kind of request or say something out your mouth like that. It was kind of confusing. But then I was on your side when you was like, why are you doing this in front of your daddy and your mama? But then your mama is cool, but your daddy was standing there watching you pump your breast. I was like, sir, why are you standing there? Even if you was on the other side, because he started on the other side in the kitchen with the mother, and the mother standing over there like she's scared as hell to come over there because she's still confused on how we got this black man inside our house. Is this motherfucker gonna rob us, steal from us, kidnap us, murder us? Is he gonna do anything other than be nice to us at this point? Because the mama always look like she's scared. I told y'all, this is just my opinion. I don't think they like black people like that. And I don't care what y'all say. I just look at their face expressions. And I look at their demeanor. And I don't think they feeling that Kobe standing in that house. But too bad, y'all got his ass there. And y'all gonna be responsible for him because because she ain't got no job. What does she work at? I ain't hear that bitch say she worked not one time yet. Not once did I hear her say she go to work or do anything. So I know she can't sponsor his ass. So somebody had to sign for him to come over here. And it was the mama and the daddy. Because apparently they do what Emily wants them to do. I would have been like, bitch, you on your own. This is what you created. This is what you gonna get. So either you going over where he at or y'all gonna find your own place. That ain't the point. Anyway, so you just gonna do that right here in front of your parents. I think that's a little weird. He didn't say weird, but I'm gonna say weird for him. He was like, I think that's a little, too much. And you can't go somewhere else to the basement. I said, why the basement? Is y'all room in the basement or something? Because then he said, or to the room. And I'm like, why would you just say, can you go to your room? I could breastfeed. They've been watching me breastfeed for 17 months. That's not the point, Emily. The point he was making is that you pulling your titty out in front of your daddy, which is weird and awkward. But according to y'all, this is what y'all do. This is normal inside y'all household. And I'm like, okay. I didn't get it and I didn't understand it. But I was like, look. Excuse me, if I was in front of my mama and my dad, in front of my daddy, rather, not my mama, in front of my daddy, I'm gonna breastfeed and I'm gonna still pump in front of him and I'm cool with that, but I'm gonna cover myself. I don't want my daddy to see my boobs. I don't give two damns of what the situation is. He ain't gonna be sitting there looking because daddy was awkwardly looking like, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. This is how we do it here. And I'm like, of course you don't see nothing wrong, sir, because you watching her breastfeed. You watching her sit there and pump. And the machine was like, I was like, oh my God, this is so distracting. It was distracting last week when the little boy went into her shirt, pulled out her titty out the bra, sucked on it, put it back in the bra and back into the shirt and went on about his business like, okay, I'm fine now. I'm good. I got what I wanted. I was like, okay. If he can do all that, why we ain't giving this baby no sippy cup by now? Look, he's 17 months. Isn't it like sippy month time? My youngest is 20, so I don't remember. I can't remember the age limits and the age groups we give these kids when we giving them the sippy cup. But at some point, damn it, let's start transitioning him to a sippy cup. He could still have your breast milk and shit. If you want to still breastfeed, nobody cares about that. But what I'm saying is, like, would you go in public and just sit in the middle of the flow and just say, I don't care who looking, pull up your shirt and just give your baby your titty? Or would you put a cover over yourself? I'm just simply saying, what do you do when you in public? Or do you tell him, wait till we get home, I got you a bottle here? I just need to know how that works out. Because she was like, you never seen nobody breastfeed before? He was like, yeah, my sister. And she stopped at 7 months old. Well, that was your sister, sir. She want to continue a little bit longer. Let her continue a little bit longer. If she want him biting on her nipples, let him bite on her nipples. That shit hurt, but let him bite on the nipples. Look. She like, oh, this not the Kobe I know. Kobe would have never spoke to me like that. I said, how did he speak to you? The Kobe I met in China is different. What is different? He didn't say nothing rude. All he asked you was to try to change. He didn't say, he said, could you give it a try? Like, try it out. Like, you don't know until you try it. And if y'all gonna be on the same page, he's just simply talking to you at this point. I don't know what the attitude was for. These are my breasts. Yeah, we over here discussing my breasts. And then she got nerves to be mad that they had this conversation in front of her mom and dad. I said, that's your fault. It's your fault because A, you sat there and pulled out your titties. Second reason is you could have simply said to him, can we go to the other room and have this discussion? Because I don't want to discuss this in front of my parents. He don't know the house like that. He on what, day one? He just got there last night or yesterday sometime, and now you want him to go find his way throughout your house? The boy barely can walk in without your mama looking like she nervous and your daddy walking behind him like, what he get ready to do? Is he getting ready to take our ugly ass dining room table? Is he gonna take any of this cluttered shit that's inside of our house? Bad boy, bye. Y'all go somewhere. Go somewhere. So they get into this little tiff over whether she should be pumping in front of her daddy or not. I said she shouldn't be pumping in front of, no, she shouldn't be pulling out her titty like that in front of her daddy. She could pump in front of him. That's by all means necessary. Because you got to feed your baby. You got to do what you got to do. And ain't nobody telling you not to breastfeed. Well, I'm not telling you not to breastfeed. And I'm definitely not going to tell you to stop breastfeeding so you can get this motherfucker over here, let him suck on your titty. If he want to suck on your titty that bad, look, lay your ass in the back. Your titties look like they go to side anyway. Baby go on one side and Kobe on the other side. I mean, and then if that don't work out, just switch positions. I'm just simply saying everybody can get the titty at this point. But Emily, for some reason, was all upset and in her feelings because he didn't agree with how she was doing it. If it's y'all son, well, he said my son, and then she corrected him. She said our son, which I agree with. It's y'all son. If we talking about our son, then we should be talking about it together. We should be trying to come up with something together. I missed 17 years. Kobe's just trying to make up for this lost time that he had with his son. Am I mad at that he's trying to make up? No. Do I feel like he could have these concerns? Yes. That is his father. That's what he's supposed to do. This is what the moment y'all been waiting for 17 months, and now it's here. Now you want to argue over whether you should pump milk in front of your daddy or not. Then she said some shit like, okay, can you go in the kitchen? Just go in the kitchen and help your mother-in-law cook. Kobe said, look, hold on. I don't know who you thought you was talking to, but just because I'm here in America, you trying to control me, that ain't gonna happen. I said, that's right, Kobe, tell her. That ain't how we roll. Who is you talking to? Girl, if you don't pump your brakes, get out your feelings. This is my son too. And if I have a concern and if I feel a way, I'm going to tell you. That's what we're supposed to do, communication. So you want me not say nothing? You just want to run over everything and dictate and basically tell everybody what they got to do? Not me. I can go back if that's the case. But I ain't going to go back because I ain't going to be able to see my son. That's probably what his thought was. Sorry. That probably what his thought was. But, y'all, I was just like, girl, you trying to create something. All he simply said was, can you try something different? Just because you've been doing it this way all this time, don't make it right. And that is the absolute truth. Because I think your father is creepy. I think it was weird that he was actually standing there, walked over there to where y'all was at to basically listen to y'all conversation. Even though he could have heard that shit from the kitchen where your mama was. But no, he wanted to keep walking back and forth and then stand in front of you and watch you pump your breast. Was he trying to make a point that he do be sitting there watching? I was confused. Ew. Moving on from them, we got, what is their name? Bella and Shida, a.k.a. Shy. We're going to stick with Shy because I like Shy better. Okay, the kids is coming over. They're going to ready to meet her. Everybody a little excited. The kids came in all happy. But when they came in the door, was it me or did he ring the doorbell and lead the kids to the kitchen? I am so confused. Y'all, every time he walks to that house, he knocks or make it known that he's coming in. And I'm saying, who else is there besides you and she and Shy at this point? Who is there? What are you knocking and ringing the doorbell for, sir? This is your house. What you want to let her know that y'all was there? Hello, we there? Y'all don't just say, we back. So let me ring the doorbell and then announce myself. Okay. Kids come in, they was happy to see her. She was nervous as hell, y'all. She ain't know how to, once again, she ain't know how to stand. She ain't know how to move. She ain't know what to say. They stand in the kitchen after they get their little hugs and hi, everybody's doing. They didn't even get to that part. Child, it was so awkward in that kitchen. I said, somebody say something. Everybody's like, what we do now? Go to your rooms or something. Say hi to the lady. Let her get comfortable. Let y'all get comfortable. And everything will be fine. But Shy, on the other hand, Shy, relax, honey. I know it's a lot because you don't know how to deal with kids. No, you know how to deal with kids, but someone else's kids. Kids at that stage and that age is awkward. You can get them two ways. They could be nice as pie, or they could be the freaking devil in disguise, baby. And being that you don't know how to take them in just yet, how you could have simply started to come. How y'all been? So how was school? I'm pretty sure they in school. How was school? What do y'all like to do for fun? I mean, y'all could have broke that ice any other way. So anyway, one of the kids finally speak up, which is a little boy. He goes, so you want to go downstairs and you want to play some games? You want to play basketball? You want to do something? Y'all, when I tell y'all, she looked like, what? Play who? She's like, I don't play games. I said, you don't play games? I ain't never met one person in life who did not play a game. You play something, bitch. You play hopscotch or something. You ain't jump double dutch. That's a game. You ain't hopscotch. That's a game. You ain't play tag in the street with your friend. That's a game. You ain't play kickball. That's a game. I'm just damn, bitch. You ain't played no games in your lifetime. She said she was always the person that stood in the background and said, no, y'all play. I'll watch y'all. I said, girl, what you think, you too cute for it? You are cute. I ain't gonna tell you not cute. But damn, what the hell? So she was like, what if I say no and not now? But live face in the background was like, I said, what was that for? She don't want to fucking play. Y'all can do something else. How about we color? Let's do a coloring book. Y'all want to sit down and talk? Can we go out to dinner or something? Because this is awkward. Can go to your room? No, I don't want to play games. I'm sorry. Shy, even though you got to break the ice somehow, baby. But I'm glad she did go downstairs and go play the games with the kids. Anyway, that's not the point. So she ends up going downstairs. That basement was nice. I was like, ooh, that's a nice finish. I love a nice finished basement. If you got a basement in your house, not everybody got basements, I know. But if you got a nice basement and finish in your house, and that's everything to me. Because I think that's like the hangout area. You know, I'm from New York. Basements always are finished down there. Shit, sometimes people live in basements. But that's not the point. But I thought that basement was nice. So anyway, they go downstairs and they start playing pool, right? Then they asked her, like, so she asked them, so what do you call your mom's husband? They was like, by his first name. What the fuck you mean what we call him? Todd. We call him Eric. We call him Mark. We call him Steve. Whatever his name is, that's what we call him. So the little girl said, so what would you like us to call you? She was like, what is it, Nima? Nima? I thought it was a cute little name, but then they said it meant mother. I said, oh. I was like, I thought it was a cute name. Nima, was it Nima? Or Nima? I don't know. But she was like, it's just a sign of respect in her country. It's just her beliefs. It's her religion. It's what she believes in. And that's how she grew up. That's what you call your step parent, your bonus parent, whatever you guys want to call them. That's what you call them. And they was like, ma'am, I don't know about that. I said, me neither. Because they American kids, honey. And that ain't going to happen. Not now. They was like, no, we're going to just stick with Shy. We're going to stick with Shada. I said, I'm not even mad at y'all for that one. Because I would have thought that was strange. So I would have been like, what? Call you who? No, ma'am. Just call it Shy. Just let them call you Shy. It's okay. You're not back at home. And that's not what they want to call you. They're not comfortable with that. You got to respect that. And let's move on from there. So then they get on the subject of kids. Shy, he don't want no more kids. I don't know why you don't understand that. Why you try to convince this man to have a baby? You knew that before. Well, now I'm not going to say you knew that before because he been lying to you before. He been lying to you the whole goddamn time, actually. But the point is, you know now he don't want no kids. How many times in the conversation of kids come up? Bitch, you only been there for what, 3-4 days? Because you was at day 87, so that means you was there 3 days. So you've been having that same conversation the day you got here, the day you met his mama and sister and brother, and now when you meet the kids. That is 3 times. So that means 3 days you had the same conversation and you got the same goddamn answer. I don't want no more kids without him saying he don't want no more kids. We'll see. They're not asking me that question. They asking you that question. I said, oh no, not they asking you that question. Oh, so that's how you gonna do her lie. So you just gonna put it back off and say, the kids wasn't talking to me, they was talking to you. I said, if you don't get out my face, get out my face with this bullshit. Shy, he don't want no kids. Girl, if you want kids, you're gonna have to find you somebody else. But I ain't gonna give it to you. And if he give it to you, it's gonna be resentment there. Because he already made up in his mind he don't want no more kids. And it's weird that he will get what you, bring you here knowing you want kids. How selfish is he? That is selfish. Selfish. And you don't, y'all, Bilal work my nerves. He works my nerves. He works my nerves because I feel like he be playing with her. And he do this shit on purpose. He know the girl want kids. Well, I guess you get what you get. Because at this point, I'll just be simply, forget this whole fancy life that you think he lived or he got or whatever it is. I don't give a fuck how much you like the home. The home is not going to replace the fact that you want children, ma'am. It's not. Shy, you want kids. It's not going to be that house. The lifestyle he gonna provide for you is not going to make up for you not having your own kids, especially if you want kids, especially if you told him from the beginning. And the fact that he telling you, girl, he don't want kids. He don't want kids. I don't know what else to tell you, Sha. He don't want kids. Let's move on. Okay, next up we got Ari and Benny. They arrived in New York. Yay, he's here. All three of them and the baby, well, the two of them and the baby, and the mama and daddy met them at the airport with a big old sign. You know, everybody got these damn signs when everybody comes to the country. So, welcome to America. And yeah, that's all that happened with them. He just arrived. They happy. Mom and daddy happy. Baby seemed he happy. Keep it moving. Okay, now we got Patrick and Thais. Is that her name? Is that how you say it? Thais? I don't know what they be saying. Shit. Sometimes I be like, what? Anyway, she getting ready to come. So he decided to get her a goddamn dog. Did she ask you for a dog? Did she request a dog? Because let me explain something to you. Everybody think a dog is the easiest thing to be trying to hold on to. Them shits are just as much responsibility as children. If you want to know the truth. Only difference is you can leave these motherfuckers at home by themselves. That's the only thing. Put their food in a bowl, put some water right there, and they can feed themselves and drink some water until your ass get home. They can do all that themselves. Other than that, dogs is a responsibility. The motherfuckers got to go to the doctor. They got to be walked. They got to be careful. They want to be in your lap. They want to be pet. Y'all, they could be annoying. Just that girl gonna want that responsibility when she get here. Anyway, we meet Thais. She is 25 years old. She said she a model. I said, okay. I don't know what the hell that was on when she walked down that catwalk when she had that big ass beige suit on. I don't even know what the hell that was. But I said, that's modeling. All right, girl, you pretty. Okay. So she's like, she met him on Tinder. I said, ain't Tinder the smashing site where you meet when you just want to smash on somebody? She said she never talked to an American before. He the first person she ever talked to that's American. He asked her to dinner, and the guys in Brazil don't be asking girls to dinner. And the American guys treat girls differently. I said, no, the fuck they don't. I said, girl, there's bums all over. In every country, girl. Okay. I mean, if that's what you want to see, that's like me saying all the guys in America, because I'm going to go overseas to go find me a overseas man, because them over there know how to treat women better than the ones over here. No, the fuck they don't. Men are men. You got some good ones and you got some bad ones. You got to wean them motherfuckers out. That's all I'm saying. But she said, Patrick is sexy. I said, all right. She said, he got some muscles. I said, yeah, too much muscles. He look like he about to bust in a minute. Not really. But I understood what she was saying. I was like, okay. So now, she getting ready to leave, and he calls her. Was like, baby, are you ready? Okay, I hope you're ready, because you coming down here. You want to spend some time with us and yada, yada, yada. So she's like, yeah, she's happy, whatever, whatever. She got to go to her grandma's house, y'all. She said everybody in her family know except for her daddy. I said, what? How the fuck do everybody know but your daddy? And you talk to your daddy on a regular? Girl, what the hell? She said because, her daddy is her daddy. Y'all know how daddies are. Y'all know daddies think their little girls, their daughters is always going to be their little girls, even though they want to let your asses go because they don't want the responsibility, but at the same time, they really don't want to let you go. That's how my daddy is. He be wanting to give, he was saying, when I got married, he was like, he's so happy because, I ain't got to come to his ass no more, but deep down inside, I know he be missing me. Speaking of, I need to call my dad. But anyway, that's not the point. So she go on over to her grandma's house, and her grandma and them, they talking, and she got a little sister and everything, because, you know, her parents wasn't together, and she got the little sister from, you know, little sister come from my daddy or whatever. She eat lunch every day with her grandma. Her family is very close, so she got to tell her daddy. I said, girl, good luck. Daddy ain't gonna take that too well. What you expect that man to say? You gonna tell him that you leaving tomorrow to get on a goddamn plane? Well, he know she going away. Let me take that back. He knows she going away, but he thinks she coming back. You better tell him that you ain't coming back. You on the next plane smoking, and you hopefully in them 90 days you be done got married and be able to stay your ass in the USA. I don't know why y'all keep wanting to come here, because this is not what it used to be. And baby, well, I guess you know what? Everybody could dream, right? Everybody's a dreamer these damn days. So anyway, she over there, and daddy come to the house, was like, hey, hola. I think his name is Carlos. I said everybody named Carlos. Carlos, is that the popular name? Carlos, Pedro, it's another name that Juan. Y'all, is that the most common? Is that the only names y'all be knowing? I'm just simply saying, like, can we get a remix? Can we start calling y'all like John and Mark and Steven? I'm pretty sure y'all got some of those names out there, but I'm just simply saying, every time we turn around, it's a Carlos, a Juan, or a Pedro. I'm just saying. Okay, so now while she out there, the daddy outside doing his little confessional, talk about how hard it is, and you know, his little girl, and she just gonna be up and leaving him, and he worried and concerned about her. He getting all emotional. I'm getting emotional with the daddy, because I'm like, she ain't telling you the truth, daddy. I wish somebody would tell. I just find it weird that nobody is telling this man that she is going to go stay in America. She didn't even find it in her heart. Talk about she gonna tell him eventually. She don't know when she gonna tell him, but she gonna eventually tell him. Bitch, you leave tomorrow. Shouldn't you tell your daddy and say bye properly? Talking about, if it don't work out, I'm gonna get on, I'm gonna buy my ticket and be back on the plane. You just selling this man hopes and dreams at this point. Tell your daddy the truth, girl. You 25. Put your big girl panties on and tell your daddy that you going over there to go marry this man. And you gonna live, I guess, happily ever after in America. I guess. If that's what if your plan is that gonna work? Okay. But I'm just saying, but daddy's a little choked up. Daddy is sad. And this bitch ain't telling him. And I'm screaming through the TV. Well, I'm screaming at the TV like, she ain't coming back. And he couldn't hear me though. And I was kind of feeling even sadder at that point. I was like, never mind, because you can't hear me, sir. Moving on. Okay, we with Mo and Kara. They going to her family house to go meet the rest of her family. He met her mama already, but he gonna meet the brother and the uncle, who's a private investigator. And they get there and they the uncle let him know that I looked you up on Instagram, and his face expression was like, what? You looked me up. And then Kara said something about he can fuck you up too. Mo looked at her like, what, bitch? Wait a second. Hold up. What kind of position you putting me in? Y'all, he is talking with the family, and Kyra's mother said, look, she ain't never been serious about nobody in her life. I said, this bitch better be serious now, because she done bore him to a whole nother country. Bitch, if you ain't never been serious, I hope now you serious. Girl, bye. So now they sitting around the table now. She's like, do y'all have any concerns, any worries? I'm like, why do you care what they think? Like, bitch, you brought him over here. That ain't their concern and worry. Why would they be concerned? Yeah, you know, you might be able to get a job. How you think about that? And, you know, Carol can get a job, but I don't know about you just yet. You know he can't get no job until like at least 6 months up in here. He got to take the 3 months while he's sitting here. He can't work. And then I think another 3 months, he got to get a green card or something like that before he can actually physically start working. So that shit could take up to a year. Man, I hope y'all playing and not with $6,000 that she got. You got $6,000 and you got at least a year before this can work. Girl, bye. Unless he working off the books. And we know how that is. You can get him find him a job off the books. Go send him down to Home Depot, or go put him on one of them corners where, you know, when you need some workers and somebody pull up and be like, who talk English over here? I got some jobs. Who want to work? I need at least one person that can speak English. I don't care about the rest of y'all. The one person that can speak English will be the one in charge of everything, and I will tell you to tell them what to do, and I'll pay. Go on out there, Mo. I'm about to call him. His name is Geronimo. No, that ain't his name. Mo, Jimmo, whatever. Mo, So basically, they just sitting around there like trying to really question him and see where his head at or whatever. Mama says they think she think they both are naive. I mean, they both in denial. I said, me too. Me too, because not with $6,000 and not with the fact that he not working and Kyra seemed to be dipping and diving in every damn thing and that bitch ain't stable either. Lord, how did he get over here? Was she able to sponsor him or did she need a sponsor too? I Can y'all give us the information who sponsor these people? Because I know they got to get sponsored to come here. Well, watching this show, we learned that some seasons ago that they got to be sponsored and they got to be making sure because the government do not want to take care of nobody that y'all bring your asses over here, and neither do I. Shit, it's enough of these motherfuckers out here that we got to take care of. Now we got to take care of somebody that don't even live here, that ain't even from here. Shit, y'all got me messed up. So I hope they got some good money to sponsor him. Anyway, so they did that little talk, and that was their scene. And next. Okay, we got mother and son here. I told you, it's always a mother and son in somebody's situation. We got Eve and Mohammed. Eve gotta go to work, y'all. Mohammed's like, hold up, bitch. Where my breakfast? My mama be cooking for me. It be noise. And they talking about how they was doing their thing all last night. I said, do y'all really go around telling everybody that y'all was smashing? I ain't never wake up in the... Well, I'm not on TV either. Okay, because I think the producers got to be asking them these questions. Because I'm sitting here saying, why are y'all telling everybody y'all smashing? We assume y'all smashing already. Because y'all act like y'all couldn't keep your hands off each other. I'm talking about with everybody that come on this show. So we assuming that y'all already got it in. And I don't think we really needed to know that. But anyway, she got to go to work. And he's like, hold on. Who gonna make my breakfast? My mama make my breakfast. I said, then you should have stayed home. How about that, Mohammed? You a grown-ass man. You should have stayed your grown-ass man ass at home. If you want somebody to wake up every morning and have your breakfast served to you and have your bidet on the toilet or wherever it belongs, boy, bye. If you don't go and get your ass up, she was like, I don't know. I got to go to work. He was like, I didn't expect to spend my first day here. What was you expecting? How these bills going to get paid? You can't work. You ain't got no job. And it don't look like you even want to get a job because of the way you be talking, how your mama take care of everything and do everything for you. Bitch, I don't even think you want a job. I think you just want to lay up and have somebody take care of you and call yourself the man of the house. I wish I would. You be on the first plane smoking back to, I don't even remember where you, Egypt. I think he's from Egypt. You be on the first plane back to Egypt. Not even in first class. You be in second or third class at this point. Boy, get out my face. Get out my face. He in the kitchen talking about he got to make his own breakfast. He ain't used it. This is what he wanted a wife for. No, that the hell it ain't. Yeah, we want y'all wives to cook for, well, we want our wives. Y'all want y'all wives to cook and all that other stuff. But, sir, are you working? If you're not getting up tomorrow and tell me that you going out here to go make this money, I ain't getting up and cooking your breakfast. I got to take my ass to work. If anything, you should have got your ass up and said, let me make her some breakfast real quick because she got to go make this money or we ain't going to have a place to stay. We got to eat. We got to pay this car note. We got to pay this car. Y'all know it is bills here in the U.S., right? Everybody seem to think it ain't no bills for some strange reason because y'all feel like we can do anything and everything here. We got to pay for it. And it's expensive as fuck. So I'm going to need you, Mo, to get your shit together. Put your big boy pants on just like you did. Take your ass in that kitchen. Go look for the salt, the pepper. Make some damn eggs. Do whatever it is you got to do. Bon appetit. Enjoy. That's how I feel. I'm just saying. I just got a question for Muhammad. Muhammad, if your mama did all this stuff for you, why would you give that up? I'm just simply saying, if this is a life you want to live, and talk about how frustrated you are. I'm frustrated watching you sit here say this dumb shit. I swear, people from when y'all, I don't understand. Okay, it's not for me to really understand because it's not my culture. It's not me. That's what y'all do on that side of the world. But what we do on this side of the world, if the person got to work, they ain't getting up making breakfast. If the person who's at the house sitting down chilling is going to have to make the breakfast that day. I'm sorry. Talk about don't get used to that. Don't get used to what? Muhammad, go home. Go home to your mama. Go home, let your mama cook for you, do your laundry, wash your hair, wash your backside, and everything else that come along. Wash your feet. Your mama probably did it all. What did you do? What did you provide as a man? What was you providing for? So you really gonna sit here and tell me you was watching your mama slave inside the house while you was just chilling? What life that is. You got the good life. I'm living my best life and ain't going back and forth with you. I'm just simply saying, boy, bye. Muhammad need to go home, y'all. Send your son, Eve, send your son home, because you already got one son that you already letting us know it's a little, it's a little bit much. It ain't bad, but it's a little bit much, because he a little special needs, so he need a little more attention than a regular child would need. But it's cool. You seem to be handling it, but you do get a little stressed out, and you do not need another son over here talking about making some breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And can you put that debate, what the hell is it called? Debate? No. Dubai? No. The thing that wash the booty and stuff. What the debate? Whatever. I can't even, y'all, whatever. Y'all know what the hell I'm saying. I don't know why I can't figure out the word right now, but I ain't even gonna sit here and try. Go where that all that is at. And that's it. That's back in Egypt at your mama house at 1234 Dusty Ass Lane. Go on, take your ass there and get out my face, please. Thank you. Have a nice day. All right, y'all. We are back with Emily and Kobe. Kobe like, look, Dave, you can't be talking to your future husband like that. Why? Because I just told you go in the kitchen and help your mother-in-law? Oh, no. Yeah, well, I should have asked you. Yeah, bitch. Don't demand and commit. Bitch, I'm not your child. We got a son together, but it ain't me. Oh, I should have just asked you, could you go in there and help your mother-in-law with the food? Yes, bitch, that's what you should have said. And talk about he making you mad. Making you mad for what? Making you mad for what? For stating how he feel? So now he can't tell you how you apparently can tell him how you feel, but he can't tell you. See, that's what y'all get over here. Y'all get these people over here, and y'all want to try to control and dictate. It ain't happening. No, I refuse. The daddy like, well, I'm going to go get my mother-in-law. Bye. Now that your daughter finished breastfeeding, I bet you are going to get your mother-in-law. Long story short, Kobe goes in the kitchen with the mom, right? The mom said, he said, what are we in here making? This bitch said white chili. Y'all, when I tell you my everything in me, if I would think I was there, I think I probably would have cursed that lady out. Just on the strength that you call that shit white chili. What the fuck is white chili? What is, that shit better be white. Because if it's red, it's going to be a problem, because I don't think you're trying to be funny and trying to be a smart ass to him. He ain't asked you that shit, bitch. All he said was, what we cooking? White chili. What the hell is white chili? Is chili white, y'all? Before I start talking mess, I ain't never seen white chili in a day of my life. That means that shit ain't blend. That ain't got no seasoning. It ain't got nothing to it. Bitch, that means the ground. What the what? What? What's white chili? What's white chili and avocado? They white. White chili and avocado salad. What the? Man, listen. Kobe, good luck. Good luck. That's all I'm going to tell you. Good luck. Grandma come to the house. Grandma seemed like she just as happy as she want to be. She gave Kobe a hug. I said, ooh, grandma like black people. Grandma probably said, he ain't living with me. Because grandma was happy. I was like, all right, grandma. I like grandma. Mama and daddy can go to hell. But grandma, I like you and the sister so far. Because y'all ain't give me the vibe of, I don't know. I don't want to talk. I don't even want to stand next to him. Mama and daddy got this look on here like, what the fuck we get ourselves into? Anyway, so they at the table, and basically Emily, they make it seem like Emily's the boss. And Emily, you got a lot of nerves talking about how the ring was fake and cheap. Bitch, he gave you something. How about you take that and run with it? You lucky he gave you anything. He could have gave you a piece of cloth and wrapped it around your goddamn finger. And said, not a piece of cloth, a piece of, what's that called? Yarn. Wrapped it around your finger and said, bitch, or do you want to marry me? Girl, get out my face. Get out my face. So like, yeah, I know, but I want a better one. So you really played him in front of your family like that? Now, I can see if y'all had that conversation not in front of your family, and you said it on camera, because that's not the first time you said it, and I felt the way when you said it the first time. But yes, we all know Kobe can do better. But bitch, that's not how you tell me he could do better. Just simply say, babe, I think we should get another ring. I appreciate you asking me with this one. Like, how do y'all feel? Why do y'all feel like y'all can talk to people any kind of way? Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want. Now, if he would have came back and said, bitch, that's the kind of ring you deserve. That's what you was worth. How you would have felt? Because I wouldn't have been mad at him if he would have said that. That's what you worth. I got you what you was worth. And it was $200. What's next? I don't give a fuck if it was real, fake. It don't matter. I got you a ring. Your ass said yes. Bitch, be happy. Emily working my nerves, y'all. Emily is working my nerves because I feel like Emily just flipped the script when he got here. Emily was not acting like this before. Now we're getting to see who Emily really is. Emily, I don't know what time and era you think we in, but this is not where you can be bossing black people around. And I don't give a fuck if you feel like he came to this country and y'all about to take care. That's something that y'all chose to do and you wanted to do. You wanted your thirsty ass wanted him to come over here and be with your baby and you. Even though I think that was still a good idea because he is the baby daddy. But that ain't the point. I still give you credit also for the fact that your son does definitely know who his dad is. But that still ain't the point. But bitch, don't be talking to him like that. Kobe, you better not be letting her talk to you like that. We in a different time zone now. Bitch. That's not what we about to do. And Kobe, I'm not completely on your side either, because I still didn't get over the fact that you told her that you got to, not even told her, but you got an issue with your son breastfeeding because you want some breast. Get out my face. Get out my face. I told you what to do. While baby on one side, you get on the other side. If that shit don't work, you switch positions. That's all. We let him drink out the milk out the other one, so by the time you get to suck it, it ain't shit in there for you to suck. And then by the time he get finished with the other breast, you can go to the other breast if you want to, because it ain't gonna be shit there to suck either. But I'm just simply saying, she's not gonna stop breastfeeding her son for you. That would be crazy and nuts. Honestly and truly. But back to you, Emily. I still don't like how you be talking to him and how you be coming out your face and then you try to make it seem like it's all him. Grandma said everybody do what Emily want. I said not today. Not Kobe. Kobe do not strike me as the motherfucker. Look, I go home first, bitch. Look, I was comfortable where I was at. I really wanted to come because I wanted to get to know my son. I wanted to make sure I was there for my son. But if we got to get some type of arrangement where he comes and visit me on all the fucking holidays because your ass got him all the other times, bitch, we'll work it out. Don't worry about it. But Kobe, you're going to have a job and do all that stuff because you can't be a broke ass and I'm over here trying to actually defend your ass at the same time. But we know you can't get a job too for at least a year. God damn. Y'all going to be bums. Y'all just bums. Ain't nobody got no real money. Emily ain't mentioned their job. I still don't know what Emily does. Do Emily got a job or do her parents take care of her? That's probably why she act the way she act. And that's your fault, mama and daddy. Oh, well. Emily, in the mere fact that you feel like he disrespecting you or he's acting like a manly man, what the fuck was he acting like before? He was nice and he was sweet. So he wasn't nice. Did he raise his voice? Did he even have an attitude? He just simply asked you to try something different, bitch. I'm confused. I am so confused. I think you just used to get in your way. It ain't happening. Not with Kobe. And Kobe, you better not change up on me. You better not. Don't be rude and disrespectful, Kobe, because that ain't gonna go for either. Because I'm gonna drag your ass if you be rude and disrespectful to her. And that shit ain't necessary. But damn it, you can speak your mind and state your opinions. But just don't be rude. I don't like rudeness. So daddy gonna ask Kobe, like, what's your plans? And then Kobe just tell him that, basically from what I hear, you could make good opportunities. And daddy said he ain't got a plan. Would you expect him to have a plan? What plan would you expect him to have? Your daughter ain't even got a goddamn plan. So how's that working, sir? And now you sitting in the confessional or on the side looking stupid and crazy like you ready to cry because you realizing like, oh shit, I'm gonna really have to do this shit for the next couple of years. Oh yeah, you are. You are, because your daughter's a bum. She don't want to do shit but let the baby breastfeed. That's the only thing she want to do is breastfeed and pull out her titties. And Kobe unsure just yet because he don't even know where he fits in at. Y'all, you gonna be doing it for. I'm glad you realize now, Daddy, that y'all fucked up. That y'all brought somebody over here. Ain't nobody talk about a plan, where y'all future gonna go, how y'all was gonna work this shit out, what y'all was gonna do, how long y'all wanted to be here. Daddy. They're gonna be living with you for the rest of their motherfucking lives until Kobe decide, as a man, Kobe. Because you do got to be a man. As you say, the man is always the head of the household. But I'm going to use you to act like a man of the household. Meaning, get your ass out there, bust some dishes, do some jobs. I don't give a fuck if you got 2-3 jobs. You're going to have to provide for your family. So, Kobe, you're going to have to get on your grind for real, because they ain't going to do nothing but look at you as a black man doing absolutely nothing but living off them, because they're going to talk about you to their friends. That's just my opinion, y'all. And that's just how I feel about it. Let's move on. Okay, now we are back with Shy and Bilal. Shy is on the phone calling her sister just to basically give her what's going on. And, she a little stressed out. And I said, bitch, I don't blame you. But, bitch, get on the plane and go home. You won't be that stressed. You going to miss Bilal? Yeah, you love Bilal. Yeah, you thought this was going to be it. But Bilal don't want no kids, ma'am. He don't want no kids. And her sister said, look, you can have one of mine. I said, yeah, I would have offered my sister a kid, too. But anyway, the sister's basically just telling her, like, look, it's certain things you want. It's unfair that he gets everything and you gets nothing. You sacrifice. You left your country and your family. The least this motherfucker could do is give you a kid or two. But I don't want no kids, so I don't even know why we even just still discussing this. Shy feelings is hurt. Shy is want to cry. This is like, don't cry. Put your foot down. Look, if you want to come back home. If you want to come back home, if this don't work out, Shy's like, look, we gonna have to do something. Shy, let me find out you gonna raise settle and not have no kids because this man don't want no kids, and you looking at this lifestyle. Honey, it's a lot of Americans out. If this is what you want, and I feel like if you want American, I guess, I mean, to each his own. But girl, good luck, cause there's bad men all over the place. You got to wean them out for real. But I don't want no kids. Like I said, she was talking to the sister. The sister tried to make her feel better, and just trying to, if it ain't meant to be, it ain't meant to be. You want to be a mother, and like Shaw said, I ain't got that much time. I'm 37. I see everybody else with kids. Y'all got kids. They got kids. He already got kids. What about me? What about me? How do I feel? What's that song by it's on Dreamgirls. I think Jennifer Hudson sung it. What about, anyway, that ain't the point because I can't remember the damn song, but I just remember something about What About Me. But anyway, that ain't the point. Is that song? I don't even know. That ain't the point. Okay, let's keep moving on. But yeah, she talking to her sister, and her sister's trying to give her a piece of advice and give her some word, and let's see if Shy gonna go with it. What you gonna do, Shy? That's all I'm gonna ask you. At this point, what you gonna do? You gonna stay or you gonna go? Are you gonna stay or you gonna go? Which one is it? I'm just saying, bitch, you gotta make your mind up now. All right, you got the little boy Muhammad trying to put the bidet together. I got it, y'all. He trying to put the bidet together. He's talking about he don't know how to do it, but he really needs one. But bitch, you better learn how to do it. You want it, you better learn how to do it. Read the instructions, get you some tools, and put that bitch on. If that's what you need and you need it that bad, you ain't doing nothing else. You can't read directions to figure out how to put this together. Then again, you did tell us your mama do everything. She even wash your feet and wash your backside at the same damn time and cook your breakfast all at once. I don't know how the lady do it, but you said she do it. So it is what it is. So he gives up on the thing. Eve pull up in her minivan. I said, bitch, you in this minivan is going to kill me. So her and her son get out the car. And when I tell you, I have to tell y'all this. I thought this was a cute moment. When he see Muhammad, he was like, oh my God, when you here, it's so cool. Muhammad is here. Oh my God. I thought that was cute, y'all. I thought that was really, really such a cute moment. I was like, oh, look at you. He's so cute. He was like, oh my God. So they hugged and everything. The little boy was happy. I was happy. And I was like, is this going to be okay? Anyway, you don't get your ass back into that bathroom and put that shit back on the toilet. Do something with yourself. But y'all, it was a cute moment, I thought. Okay, so now they got to eat dinner, and she got to come home and cook for them too. I said, Lord, have mercy. Muhammad, your ass was there all day. You didn't put the bidet together. You didn't cook a meal for her. And now she got to come home, cook for you and the kid. Oh, Lord have mercy. Long story short, it was another cute moment. The son likes him automatically. The son loves him, and he's comfortable. So she basically now is telling him that basically, you not been having trouble finding daycare and a babysitter, so boom. And now you at home. You ain't doing shit, so why not? It might be all day, and it might not be. So, I mean, just get comfortable with it. His thing is like, well, I left my country, my home, my family, and my dreams to come here to live with you. And now I feel like a babysitter. Excuse me, sir, what else are you doing? You can't even put the bidet together. You can't even put the bidet together. At this point, babysitting little, what's his name? I can't think of the baby name. Well, y'all know what I'm saying. Babysitting and playing with him all day might be more fun than, man. Muhammad, you talking about female, you don't want to do no female duties for the next 90 days. What is a female duty? Explain to me. You're not in your country no more. If that's what you wanted, you should have convinced her ass to move there with you. Maybe that would have worked better for you. And then she could come over there while you take your ass to work, and she be at the home cooking, cleaning, and watching the boy. Other than that, you ain't doing shit, so you can do it. Now I'm going out my face and watch the little boy and go and play. Go buy him some more toys or something. Okay, y'all. Now we back with Benny and Ari. They're on their way home. They're in Jersey. So the mama and daddy decided they was going to rent them a place out for them. They rented them a 2-bedroom place. I said, oh, y'all paying for rent too? So they was like, yeah, we got you a place. We got you some Wi-Fi. We got you some TV. You got everything going on. Y'all, when I literally tell y'all, I don't know if y'all seen last season, but when she went down there and she was pregnant, they did a flashback. And yo, he showed her their apartment. I said, bitch, I would have been on the next plane. Me and my mama. Bunked it. Y'all, that house was so they ain't had no refrigerator. They ain't had no bathroom. They ain't had no kitchen. I don't need, y'all, I swear, it looked like he found the middle of the garbage area, carved out a little bit of space, and put some plywood up and just said, this is our home. Bitch walked through the mess. Because that shit was, when I tell you, it was dark, it was nasty, it was dingy. I said, damn, I know it's mildew and mold all over the place in here. I ain't trying to come down on somebody's place and where y'all from, but baby, it wouldn't have been me. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Bitch, I don't even want to stay in the projects here. So I'll be damned if I'm going to a whole nother country and I'm living like that. Oh, absolutely not. Y'all, do y'all remember that apartment was, I swear, it looked like a scary movie. It looked like it was a scary, like somebody died, a couple people died up in it. It looked like animals died up in that bitch. And I said, you want her to live here? I said, Benham, you better stop, Benny. You better stop playing with me. You better stop playing with me. All right, I just have one question. I understand what y'all, as parents, what y'all was trying to do, but y'all kind of fucked me up in the head with this one. Y'all went and rented her a 2-bedroom house. Bitch ain't got no job, ain't got nothing. And then you gonna sit here and tell them, yeah, we paid the first month, we paid the security, we made a deposit on it, we got the lights on, we got the cable on with the fast Wi-Fi, we got this and we got that, and we, you know, we did a little furnishing, but the sooner the better y'all can take over. Did you discuss that with them first? Did you discuss could they afford that, mom and dad? Then you got nerve to say within 2 to 3 months. Ma'am, where they getting the money from? Y'all gonna be paying that for at least almost a year. I promise you. Until Ari get a job and she can afford all that stuff on her own. And she probably ain't gonna be able to afford everything on her own. Here we go again. Everybody wanna rush. When everybody get to the country, I swear these people gonna start working right away. The rules are they have to wait the 90 days. They can't do shit until they get married, first of all. Then they gotta go for the green card status. I think they said something about another 3 to 6 months or some shit like that. I'm gonna get everything within a year. And y'all expect this to happen in 2 or 3 months? What was y'all thinking? Excuse me. What was y'all thinking? How did y'all think this was going to work? Where was she getting the money from? That bitch been living in another country for the last couple of months or a year or so. And y'all going to sit here and say, we done got you an apartment. We done paid for it. We ain't asked you could you afford it. But now I want y'all to start paying in 2 or 3 months. Mom and Dad, I'm going to need y'all to go to hell slowly. Nah, don't go to hell because y'all did the best y'all can. Y'all was just trying to, you know, do something nice for them. But y'all didn't think this shit through, did y'all? Y'all just said y'all don't want them living with y'all only 5 minutes up the goddamn block. Man, listen, y'all should just put them in one of y'all spare rooms until they can afford something else. Or y'all should have waited till they got here to make sure they can't afford the rent. Or you should have called her and asked her, how would you be able to afford this if we start this up for you? But no, y'all was being thirsty, wanting to move down the street from y'all. I guess y'all paying for it. Y'all don't even know it yet, but y'all about to pay. Y'all, I'm with Ari. Like, y'all just made us stress more. Y'all put us in a situation that I don't even know if we can handle. I can't. Why you can't get a job right away? She was like, I can't get a job at least for 3 months. I said, well, damn, bitch. Didn't she just tell in 2 or 3 months you have to have a job and start paying your rent? She only did the first month. She said, I would have picked something cheaper. I said, bitch, me too. Y'all ain't got no money. She said everything is expensive, the immigration and all that. So we only got a couple of $1,000s left. So what y'all thinking? My mom and dad, y'all gonna be paying? Yeah, my dad talking about, well, it's good to start off with something nice like this. Yeah, it would be if we can afford it. But we can't afford this. Y'all, mom and dad, y'all gonna be paying. That's all I'm gonna keep saying. Mom and dad, y'all gonna be paying. So it was a nice gesture and we thank you for it. But y'all about to pay this rent. Because y'all ain't about to put me in a hole. I know that sounds selfish as fuck, but y'all gotta wait till we get our situation together. Y'all should have had this conversation with us before. I mean, I appreciate what y'all did. I love y'all shit. I'm gonna come down to your house tomorrow once I get some good sleep. And we gonna hang out. But bitch, I can't pay this rent. I can't afford this water bill. I can't afford this electric bill. I can't afford this good cable with the fast internet. I said, damn. All right, y'all. We are back with Patrick and Tissa. I think that, I don't even know that girl name. Shit. Anyway, I'll get it one day. He getting ready. He said, you know, he had to make sure he get good and ready for when she get ready to come. Because she coming to the airport today, right? He said he got he got his back waxed. I said, your back waxed. I said, did that hurt? He probably said, yeah. He said, I got a facial. I said, not a facial. That's why your skin looking good. I bet you. Y'all, then he said, I did my hair. I got the good outfit on. I said, that's your good outfit? He said, yeah. He said, I'm about to put the Rolex on. I said, all right now, Patrick. Going to the airport to pick up your lady. She said, she look good. She can have any man she want. I said, absolutely, but she chose your ass. Lucky you. And that bitch is crazy. I told y'all last week I thought she was crazy. She's a little calm on this one, but bitch is crazy. I just want to see her craziness because I want to see. We seen the nice side of her right now, where she wasn't all full force. We seen it the first time when she was on FaceTime with. But the second time, which is this week, we didn't see too much of it. But I guarantee you, when her ass get here, she gonna be bossy as hell. She gonna be trying to change things, and Patrick little dumb ass is gonna go for it all. Patrick said he lost weight. I said, you do shit that chicks do. Patrick, calm down. Calm down. All that body lifting you doing, you still trying to lose weight, bitch. You should be in good health and shape. What the fuck? But okay, you get it how you get it, because a bitch like me probably would have did the same thing. Let me do some crunches, some arm lifts, some high knees. You be trying to, y'all know how it is when you trying to impress somebody. You trying to look your best. And then when you get them here, you be like, fuck it, I'm going back to my regular smegular day. It was just for the time being. All right, y'all. Patrick is getting ready. He said he out of here. So he getting in his Tesla. I said, ooh, that Tesla is nice. Teslas are nice. But they overrated. Just to let y'all know, they overrated. But Teslas is nice. They cute cars. I was like, okay. He stepped out the car. He put the doors up. I said, you showing off? All right, I see you. Anyway, he going to the airport. So he waiting for her with the flowers and all, right? She coming from the other side. He looking at this end. She see him, babe, hey, hugs and kiss. Y'all know I love the scene when they first see each other, because I be like, they so happy at that moment, and then when reality really set in, when they get to the house, they be already ready to fight and shit. But I was feeling the moment. But she said her daddy don't like him. He think her daddy like him, but he don't like him. I said, bitch, my daddy don't even know we getting married. I said, bitch, you playing with fire. How you ain't tell your daddy that you gonna go marry this man? You got this man over here thinking your daddy cool with him and your daddy's fine with everything. Girl, you playing with fire. I said, oh, you got some sneaky shit with you already. I can see it coming. Well, that ain't take long. They in the car to start talking about having sex, right? And she worried about the brother. I said, bitch, why are you worried about him? That's like saying, shit, if you have kids, and your kids don't hear, bitch, be learning to be quiet. You'll learn that craft sooner or later. Trust me, when you got kids, you'll learn that craft real fast. To be quiet. Shh. She talking about she don't want no roommate when she come to the United States. She ain't expecting to be living with no roommate. Bitch, that's his brother. And that's what people do here. Y'all do the same thing. So what, you wasn't living with nobody when you was at home? I was wondering that, because I would have some shit to say if she was living with her family. But she was living by herself. I said, oh, okay, bitch, you go on. Oh, well, but that's not how it's happening here. It's more expensive, I would think. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling what she said. And then I'm trying to find something, the reason not to like her, right? But anyway, so he's like, that's my brother. You know how important that shit is to me. And the very moment that the bitch would have said, I can go back to Brazil, I said, wait, we not that far from the airport. Hold on, let me bust this U-turn. Tell Tesla to tell you turn your ass around and go back to the airport. I'd be like, oh, that's cool. I would have fucked her whole head up. I'm like, oh, you want to go? Oh, you go back? Okay, so we go back now. I would have made a U-turn, not on the interstate like that, but I would have got my ass off. And I said, I'm going to take you back since you want to go back to Brazil. Go on. Do your thing, mama. Okay, now we back with Kobe and Emily. Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all don't use a wipe to clean that baby when y'all change that baby diaper? I'm just saying, did y'all just take off that old diaper and put a new diaper on? Bitch, you ain't clean his ass. That was weird to me. But that might be white people shit. Emily, I'm not starting to like you. I'm starting not to like you. You are complaining about the man who did not see his son in over 17 months. This is the first night he's sleeping with you and your son. The boy is happy to see his son. The baby is happy to see his daddy. He's a little extra hype. That's what kids are going to do. You know how kids like to show out and show up and show out. Y'all know kids are extra as hell for no reason. So he probably doing some shit that he normally don't do. Oh my God, I don't think we can all sleep in the bed. You're distracting him. Oh my God, could you just stop doing that? Oh my, I don't know how you're gonna sleep in this bed with us. It's just not gonna work. Oh my God, he's not used to you in the bed. He's used to just me and mommy in the bed, and now it's me, mommy, and daddy in the bed. I don't know if this is gonna work. I think you should go sleep in the other room. It's another bed over there. I'm like, bitch, it is not that serious. First of all, I'm with Kobe, bitch, you should have got a bigger bed. And second of all, we would have made that shit work. Now you gonna try to put me in a whole nother room so I can go to sleep? Fuck you. Fuck you. This is the moment I've been waiting for all my life. And now you telling me I can't have the moment because you all frazzled and dazzled. We ain't frazzled and dazzled. He not even saying that. He said, I'm going to let you over there do your thing, do your duty. The baby pulling out the boob, going from one side of the boob to the other side of the boob. The baby's hyped. And I'm pretty sure that baby is hyped damn near every night. It ain't every night that Coben goes to bed on time. Get out my face. I had kids too, bitch. Girl, bye. She just, y'all, when I tell y'all, she just made me mad. She just made me mad. And I feel bad for Kobe. Because Kobe, you didn't come here expecting none of this shit. Absolutely. You doing the best that you can. All you want to do is be a father and be involved. Why the baby can't stay up late for one night? Is it going to really affect him? The baby seems like he sleep all fucking day anyway. So let his ass sleep a little bit longer during the daytime. Right now, I'm with my son. I can't have this moment. Oh no, because you know, this in the bed. It's gonna ruin our time. Oh my God. Oh my. I'm like, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Y'all, that was the end of the episode. Y'all, I want to tell y'all thank y'all for watching. Until next week, I'm out.